All right. So anyway, Lorelai insists that she needs the correct pancakes, and Luke is not behind the counter. Caesar is. And she goes up like an infant to demand that Luke and only Luke can cook her pancakes.
Like a flirty girl in the year 90s, 2000s.
Yes. And
like an entitled princess.
She was an entitled little princess. It annoyed me so much that Luke is in the middle of something and she barges in and she's like, stop what you're doing and help me do a thing. I don't want the alternative that is offered to me. I want only what I want. She's being extremely spoiled and selfish and doesn't care that Luke is otherwise engaged.
And floundering and flustered.
Yes.
But I also think, again, this is, we are supposed to understand, and it is possible that it is true, that in Luke's position, he finds this cute. This was considered cute. It was considered cute.
He doesn't seem fazed by it. It's true. He's just
his regular grumpy self. And
but in this moment, we find out that first of all, his apartment is trashed. It's completely disarray.
Yeah, Jess's stuff arrived. How much stuff would a Jess have?
I know. I'm like, he had a bedroom's worth of stuff. It was like clothing and books. Like, how is it this bad? But it is. And
how did he have more than the duffel bag he arrived with? Let's get real.
Right.
Humans in general, let alone a boy like this, quote unquote, what would he have more than do you know how many stories I know of adults who are like, oh, when I moved into my first apartment, I brought a duffel bag. The end.
Yeah.
What do you have? He has his shoe collection? Like what?
I mean, you got shoes, you got accessories, you got your hair products, you got clothing and books and memorabilia and art and your sketchbooks and your pens and pencils and all of the crap you accumulate. I don't know. It seemed like his mom was trying to make a statement, though. His mom was not just saying, here's more clothing and shoes. His mom was saying, I want nothing of yours left behind at all.
You're right. She was saying this is permanent.
This is permanent. You are never coming home here. Yikes. This was not go off to college, but your room is here for you in the summer. This was you are gone.
Right.
So I think that's what added to the volume of the stuff and the chaos. It didn't look like boxes were neatly stacked as they were sorting them out. This looked like they were randomly packed so that you had to unpack everything and fling it everywhere to find anything. And that's how the state of the studio apartment is in. It looks terrible. And we find out that Jess is here to stay.
Yeah, right.
He's in here for good.
Yeah, and so I wonder what you thought of Lorelai telling Luke that he needs to move and he needs a bigger place, and it doesn't matter if Jess is staying, longer than he's. Yeah, everyone's under the assumption that a kid moves out as soon as they turn 18. That's a tough thing to do. Where are you going?
Yeah. I mean, if you go to college, you still come home from college,
right.
Like
you don't live there.
Yeah.
So you don't most people. I mean, I think some people have to, and Jess would probably be thinking along those lines, but you have basically a year to save up or 2 years from when you can get an actual job. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I agree with her. The place is too small for two people. It's too small for one person, but he got comfortable and he got used to it. And
see, I think it's totally cute for one person. Is that wrong?
It's totally cute for one person.
I kind of like his apartment.
I mean, I like my apartment. I live in 400 square feet. And
my favorite apartment was my studio apartment. It's just so cute. I don't know. It's cozy. I like it.
You can't collect garbage if you don't have anywhere if you literally don't have anywhere to put it. So.
Also, what is there to put? What do you need? Except for the camping. I need space. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, don't make me make an inventory of all my possessions. A lot of it's camping crap. The top of the second closet is all camping crap, by the way.
You know what it is? I'm paring down my life, so I'm kind of like my internal voice of what do you
exactly.
need?
You're about to move, so you're like, why does anyone need more than one lamp?
Yeah,
you're like, all right, let me tell you why you need 2 lamps in your world.
Right.
Yeah,
I need to relax.
Yeah.
Okay,
so relax. But But I hear you. You could always, try to declutter.
It's me who
Um,
has to hear that right now in my own
but
head.
but I don't think Lorelai is incorrect. I think that it
Is
is.
she out of line?